So, oh, damn it. I restarted the game and I forgot to relatch into here. Let's fix that real quick. Okay, that's fixed. So, we begin. So I have to admit, I couldn't wait to play it, which is, I only realized afterwards, a shame that I actually already played, like, part of this game, because...
16 plus hours, I believe.
Yeah. Because mostly... Not 16 hours, a lot of that time was spent, I left it running while I ran someplace else, right? But, I don't know if you recall this, but when we played Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, I had this smile come across my face, and I realized soon after I actually started this game and saw the opening cutscene, that exact same smile creeped across my face. Speaking of, while we're talking about stuff, I'm going to go ahead and get the starting cutscenes happening, because this was back in the era where you actually had multiple openings to a game if you waited on the title screen for long enough.
Yeah. I don't see the stream.
Is it not running on Discord?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Huh.
So, this part right here is actually... You'll think it's about one thing when you learn about the game, but it's actually about another. Anyway, it talks about, hey, a warrior dying etches all of his feelings into stone. Which that actually does have a part of the game, both in gameplay and in theme. This is the Zodiac Brave story. Which, that's the title, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna let the menu loop, because there is one more that actually you will not see if we hit new game. And it actually explains a bit. And I'm actually curious, Sandri, if you, you're the history buff, I think, out of all three of us. I'm actually curious if you can pick out what eras that they're taking from.
Ivalice, a kingdom blessed by the light of the gods and ruled by the two-headed lion. A year after her defeat in the 50 Years' War, the king succumbed to malady, leaving a mere boy of 2 to ascend the throne. Whoever became the child's guardian would rule in truth. Duke Larg, brother to Her Majesty the Queen, was widely expected to assume the role, but the council, fearing the Queen would wield excessive influence, moved instead in support of the late king's cousin, Duke Goltana. The Dukes, Goltana and Larg, both were decorated generals who had proven themselves in many a battle during the 50 Years' War. While most of the powerful houses rallied beneath the banner of the Black Lion, Goltana, those nobles and knights who were left to languish in the wake of the war flocked to the banner of the White Lion, Larg. Goltana, the Black, and Larg, the White. The conflict between these men would come to be known as the War of the Lions.
Oh yes, the War of the Roses.
They're definitely pulling some from that, but I don't think it's fully that.
War of the Roses is an entirely different thing.
Yeah.
War of the Roses wasn't really about Regency, and this is really a Regency thing.
Yep, this is definitely a Regency thing. It is a civil war.
There have been so many instances of this throughout history. I think it's only one.
Well, I mean, trust me when I say this. There's a lot of information we can learn, and we will learn it as the game goes along. We are playing on Knight. I tried Tactician on my little off-stream playthrough, and while I do enjoy Tactician, I want a little bit of a safety factor. Because Tactician has me really thinking through all my moves to a degree that I don't think would be good for stream. So we're gonna play on Knight. I'm going to go ahead and enter my birthday here. Oh, Oh, thank you for the follow, Jordan. I was wondering who was actually on Twitch. I saw a viewer. So August 26th, let's go. So that's, so I am according to the game Virgo 4, and before you ask, yes, it actually does matter what star sign you are.
Mm-hmm. Out of curiosity, Sandrine, have you played this game before?
I am Arazlam J.D. For the greater part of my life, I have been a student of Ivalice's middle age. You are familiar with the War of the Lions, no? It was a bitter war of succession that rent the land of Ivalice in two.
Poor guy has 2 initials as his last name.
Here we first find mention of Delita Hyrule, the hero who would draw the curtain on this dark act of our history. His is a tale of great renown, familiar to all who dwell within our land. But, as we well know, what the eye sees is oftentimes a mere fragment of the truth. There was another young man, Ramza Beowulf, the youngest son of House Beowulf, famed for producing leaders of men. There is no official record of the role he played on history's stage.
Ooh, no official record.
However, according to the Jirai papers, which had long lain concealed in church archives, this forgotten young man was in fact the true hero. The church maintains he was a heretic of the highest order, an inciter of unrest, who blasphemed the gods and profaned the godly. Which of these 2 accounts is to be believed?
I'm just asking
Join
questions
me now
here.
in my search to uncover the answer. The truth.
Okay, Dan Brown.
He's reading the Jirai papers, which are, like he just said, in universe, they are papers recently that the church is allowed to actually come to light, right?
Yeah.
And, like, the entirety of the Zodiac Brave story is what's written in the Jirai papers, and we will actually meet the Jirai of the Jirai papers in this game. We only meet him twice, though. So the fact that he wrote all this down is more like the Dragon Ball Z abridged joke of, how did you know the parts you weren't there for? And this intro actually does mean something, a little bit. Namely, the people that we're following running through the forest are people who will show up during the first battle.
Yep.
Have you actually played this game?
I have, actually.
Have you completed it?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I played it long, long ago, back during the 90s.
Yep.
When it originally came out.
Did you ever play the War of the Lions remake?
No, unfortunately.
Okay. So there's going to be some new stuff for you to run into either way.
Yep.
Not all of the War of the Lions stuff made it, but their translation, like most of their translation, made it.
It's still hilarious that the art style basically makes sure that none of the characters have noses.
Well, they're all Krillin.
God, how this
So yeah, what I'm saying is pay close attention to the characters you see on the Chocobos. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. This intro cinematic is a hell of a lot nicer than the one in the original game. That's for darn sure.
Oh yeah, that one was garbage. I'm glad we got a new one. And yes, we can ride chocobos in the game, Sandry.
Funny.
Yeah. My ultimate guess is you will actually be able to tell us by like the end of the game like what specific history events they curved from. Because it's obviously not. Yeah, it's obviously not one for one. Like, let's be fair.
Abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
I remember this. I
Lady
think we played
Ovelia,
the first
it is
game.
time.
Mm-hmm. I did try to like hook you into this game for a little bit.
Oh, hey there! I know who you
I won't
are.
be much longer, Agrius. Your escort has already arrived.
Please, heed the good lady's words, Highness. You must hurry.
Still in here, are you? It's been the better part of an hour.
All right, your first impression of this guy, Sandry. I need to know.
That is one dumb helmet.
Oh, not even about. You're not going to comment about like his rudeness.
No, my first thought is, man, that is a stupid helmet. How is everyone taking him
Gafgarian,
seriously?
you forget yourself, sir. You are in the presence of the princess.
And what about Agrius? What was your opinion of first opinion?
None really, except that it looks like her sprite looks a little bit strange compared to her drawing.
Yeah, no, that's going to be standard. That is going to be standard. I'm just going to say that outright.
Mayhap bowed heads would less offend.
And there's nothing I can do
But
about
you
the
would do well
flickering,
to
by the
waste
way.
less time on idle pleasantries.
I tried.
I see even the noble order of the Northern Sky cannot rid itself of vulgar knaves.
A guard captain in these rain-sodden hinterlands ought not to expect chivalry. We are in the employ of the Order, not of it. Our pay does not cover trite courtesies to the likes of you.
Govern your tongue. Enough. Let us be on our way.
The Father watch over you, child.
And you, Elder.
Milady, the enemy is upon us.
Duke Goltana's men?
We are paid for this. Time to earn our keep. What is it, Ramza? You above getting paid to do a job?
I'm a knight no longer. Just another sellsword.
Right then.
That implies
It's a battle.
he's been demoted, the wrong word.
Stripped of its
Disgraced.
title.
Disgraced, yeah.
Deliver us, O Lord.
Of course, it also depends a lot on how knights work here, because knight isn't necessarily a title.
They bear the crest of the Black Lion.
You'll figure out that pretty quick.
Duke Goltana must be mad.
You there, wench. It is useless to resist. You will surrender the princess. If not, well, I would hate to see anything happen to that pretty face of yours.
A head on a saw. These swords of Goltana lack wits, one and all.
In that case, we should be able to handle this without you, Gafgarian.
Mayhap you could, but there's no money to be made in that. Lad, Ramza, with me.
Yes, his name is Lad. In the original translation, he was named Rad.
Kill them all! Leave no man standing!
You would have us slaughter them. Are you mad? Kill them here, and you'll have played into Duke Goltana's hands. We need only put them to rout.
I find dead men rout more easily.
Gaff Garion's a badass, isn't he?
My turn.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, I'm kind of with him. People who show up to kill you, the correct response is to make sure they don't do that.
Yep.
Okay, do I have... Yes, I have Thirststone. Yeah. Jordan, you jealous? I just undid my move.
Oh.
Yeah, undoing your move if you accidentally moved where you didn't want to was not an option in the original Sandry.
And Jordan's sitting there going, look at John playing easy mode.
I played the original and the PSP version. I'm good.
To be fair, I'm generally of the opinion that the UI should not be one of the difficulty measurements. Like, it's all well and good that if the difficulty is, you know, the boss is hard, you know, the damage is weird, but the UI should never be one of the things we have to fuck.
By the way, did you enjoy the Shadow Blade?
Yep.
Sorry, Pino was just saying that in that case the UI should be a boss.
Hmm.
Ready.
I mean, we could play Crusader Kings too if you want.
I didn't think the UI was that bad.
At times it is.
I will make you pay.
So, this is the first battle. They only let you control the main character. This is just, I think, basically the tutorial. However, because I've already played through, like, the first chapter, I found out you can't reset the tutorials, so I can't actually have them pop up and annoy you just like they annoyed me. Yes, Throwstone is otherwise known as going to be the best ability we have available to us early on.
Right, because
Yeah.
Oh, now you remember why throwing the stone was amazing.
I remember sitting there just as you chuck stones at your own people's heads for a while.
Yeah. You spoiled it for stream, but it doesn't matter. If they care, they'll watch my previous playthrough where I did that too.
To be fair, I was the kind of guy that played this with a Game Shark.
Boo.
It's over!
Right.
I mean, play it how you want it. It's a single-player game, you know.
Yeah.
And like that's one of those things where I'm trying to remember which there was some the were like where in the release package clearly, you know, you get the availability of like powerful weapons and something like. It's a single player game or like a co-op game. Why are you doing this? You know.
I mean, this game is relatively open. Like, I don't personally have a need for like Game Shark and stuff like that. So.
No, I know, but the thing is like
no sleeping on the job.
Like,
I must survive.
You know, it's the same way that like I see people with Elden Ring be like, you know, playing with summons is cheating. It's like, no, the game is designed for that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but like it's a single player game, so who cares? And yes, you can do multiplayer, but you can't summon multiplayer, so like it's not relevant.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I'm sorry.
Lady Ophelia.
How did they get in? What did they do? Break the window?
This way. Hurry up. Try making
they
a little
just
less
went
noise.
around the back. Good job.
I'll not take orders from you.
I don't know if you necessarily clocked it, but when they were all running through the forest, the guy that was on this guy that was on one of the chocobos split off from the rest.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
You've quite a mouth on you, princess. I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
So, I'm gonna not have
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
first appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions.
So,
The loss
I'm just
of
going
the
to point
50
out
years
the
war
narrator
saw Italy
switched
pay
people.
enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
I gotta be honest, when you take a bunch of war veterans, strip them of their livelihoods, strip them of their titles, and then say, get fucked, y'all, you shouldn't be terribly surprised when they turn to banditry.
It's that they didn't pay them.
Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
But yeah, no, they didn't pay their knights, and you know, basically either low-level nobles or commoners that fought during the 50 Years' War. They just didn't pay them at all.
No, but not only did they not pay them, they also didn't have any means to support themselves. So they have no money to fall back on. They have no jobs. Their loved ones are dead, and any titles they had have been revoked. What options do we have then? Oh right, banditry.
Yep.
Especially since these are trained fighters whose only job skills are killing people.
So I'm just going to point out, the game started in, let's just say it's modern times, okay? The game started in modern times, saying, hey, the church just released a paper, let's look into that paper. We do our first battle, right? And it says, oh yes, let's flash back to a year earlier and switch our narrator.
I gotta be honest, I'm not that is not great storytelling to my mind.
I know why the narrator switched, although I never, like, before there was voice acting, interpreted it as that's when the narrator switched.
No, I get that. I'm saying that the flashbacks are not usually great storytelling devices.
Oh, the whole first chapter is the flashback. You know,
yeah, see, that's the thing.
Anyway, and we're gonna have another flashback after this battle coming up.
The Corpse
Then
Brigade
you could
again.
not figure out how to handle linear storytelling.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder?
I think you're gonna forgive this, that they started off at like, you know, in the they started off with a 1 year ago flashback. I think this is forgivable, but you know, we have to get there. We have to get there.
The entire story is itself a flashback. Like, nothing is happening at this, you know, at the current time.
Yeah.
None of this is, like, all of this is foregone.
I get it, but like I said, we have to get there before I think it'll pay off. You know, let's get there first, right?
Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
That's Delita.
I could hazard a guess.
Him and Ramza are friends.
Do tell.
You know, the guy who stole the princess?
Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limbri, too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in. The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice. As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with.
Really? A grudge? A grudge, you say, against the people who didn't pay them, took away their livelihoods, stripped them of their titles, and said, now go get fucked.
I do have a question for you, Sandri. What about the name of them? That's a name, isn't it?
I mean, in a way, but there's two ways to read it. One is that they leave corpses in their wake, and the other is they think of themselves as already dead.
You'll actually know the answer to that.
The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone.
When you say an operation of a grand scale, I'm sitting there going, are you sure this is just like a group of bandits? This sounds like it's like a regiment, like a full-scale army that's marauding through the countryside. Because you don't do a grand-scale operation to kill like 30 guys.
You'll actually get an answer to that question, too.
The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egro's castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garreland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us. This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Yep, so...
Let's be on our way.
I'll just quickly explain what guests are. Guests are characters that will only join you for story missions, and they are uncontrollable, and thanks, I hate them.
Oh, good. Someone who's just gonna wander off and do his own fucking thing.
He's relatively smart, but I still hate him. Like, they're still relatively smart. Like, they will go off and defend themselves when they need to. They will, like, target the guy who needs to be geeked. Like, they will do that. But at the same time, I can't control them and I hate them.
Look, there's a reason that the first thing I do in every Persona game is turn on, full command. I don't want the AI making decisions.
Mm-hmm. Garyland. Alright. Let's see what dudes we actually have here. Let's see if we got a few good ones. Move you here. Alright. God damn, look at that bravery score! Okay, let me actually explain a few things. Oh, Jordan, I can re-equip this guy right now, if I really wanted to. You jelly? I can re-equip him, and oh wait, he doesn't have items as by default? Here, have items. So, let me explain a few things right here. We'll start with this last menu. So I'm looking at the left-hand side. HP and MP we're ignoring, right? The three things that matter here, okay, is the bravery number, the faith number, and to a lesser degree, what his star sign is. You see the star sign at like the corner of his image, right?
Yep, yes. Libra.
Yeah. So, I'm going to go over star sign later. Right now, I'm just going to go over bravery and faith, okay?
And faith presumably is the strength of magic casting.
No! Let me hit Y. There's a magic attack stat.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So, think of bravery and faith not as high bravery is awesome, low bravery is awful. And don't think of faith as high faith is awesome, low faith is awful. It is a push and pull. A person at, say, 100 bravery deals maximum damage, but also gets hits for maximum damage. A person at low bravery, I'm going to say 10, because there's something that happens when you go to, like, 0, okay? A person like, say, 10 bravery is shit poor at dealing damage, but can take physical damage like it's nothing. Faith itself is also a similar thing. At maximum faith, you are a nuke, but also at 100 faith, your character decides to go live a life in a monastery. At 0 bravery, your character runs away and never returns. So, you know, that's the punishment. At 0 faith, and you can actually achieve 0 faith without losing a character, you are immune to magic. But you can't deal magic damage. Period. End of statement. So, this guy having a high bravery, yes, he's going to get his ass handed to him, but at the same time, he is going to hand many, many people their own asses. This menu will become more important later, but as you can see, there are other, like, stats to pay attention to. Like, there's a weapon attack, you know, and your physical attack are 2 different stats. Movement and jump and speed. Speed is actually very unique, and I'll go over that when we're actually in battle. But, yeah.
Does that affect how quickly you get to go again?
Yes, actually. 110%. So, I believe by default, at least... Okay, you have Throw Stone.
I am ready.
Oh, no, I didn't want to put you in there. I wanted to check your job. Learn abilities. You have Throw Stone. Doesn't matter. You have Throw Stone. I believe they actually changed it. Like, in the first game, characters did not necessarily start off with an ability.
Understood.
Oh, job. Abilities. You have Throw Stone. Okay. Remove unit. Okay. So, right now, don't... Holy shit. I'm saying don't get married to these guys, but we have 2 of them that are just ridiculous braveries. 3 of them that are ridiculous braveries. And none that are amazing faiths. Okay. Yeah,
Are these chuckleheads randomly generated whenever you start?
Yes.
Okay.
Certainly. Leave this to me.
So the merchant dude is the one with the best bravery.
He's not... Okay, if I really wanted to. Job.
MS player.
Change job. He's a squire now.
What's the plan?
But for now, I want 2 squires. Oh, actually, do I want 2 squires? Or 2 chemists? I want 1 chemist. And we'll throw... Actually, I'll just do what I did just a minute ago. Nope. We're going to change him back to squire. Change job.
If you're sure.
Yes, I am sure. And we're going to equip everybody with items. This is just going to make our first like little battle a heck of a lot easier. Yeah, you didn't used to be able to actually edit characters from this menu in the original game, Sandry. Jordan is seething in jealousy. Okay, here's something you need to know. Job. The ability to use items, not only you have to equip that ability, but you also have to learn how to use each individual item.
Good God.
Yep. Okay. And I'll run with that. That feels good to me. Actually, I switched your job. Do you have a good... Do you have throw stone? Okay. There's a reason why I want as many, I want at least one chemist and as many squires as possible. And my usual setup when I couldn't at these guys was to bring 2 squires. I'm now just bringing one, or not 2 squires. Yeah, 2 squires, 2 chemists. But I'll be bringing 1 for now, and we'll begin with that.
Forward. What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as flint. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving no squealers behind.
Oh, that's our guess. Nice. That was actually a good dodge.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield. Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
I have to say, whoever the voice actor for this guy is, he had one character and he is going to ham it up.
He's leaning into that character.
He said all 4 syllables in the 3-syllable word academy. Oh, these moppets from the academy!
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing. Is that right? You're in far over your little heads. It's time.
Alright, so, I did say I would talk about speed when we're in battle. So, at the start of battle, in general, everybody's given like a random what's called a CT gauge. There's more to it, but I'm just sort of a TLDRing. Yeah, it's fully voiced now. Hi, also, hi, Barrett. Everybody has a random CT gauge, and you'll notice if I hover over these people, well, they're all 100 here. You shouldn't be 100. So the way it works is every tick of the game, every unit gains their speed in CT. So we've had enough ticks of the game for him to gain 22 CT. When it hits 100, it's your turn to go. And that's how speed decides who goes next.
Oh, and you also do not gain experience for just killing enemies. You have to actually do actions and get experience from them.
Yep, so, for instance, I'm going to throw the stone at this guy, and that's going to give her EXP and JP. JP is how you learn abilities, EXP is how you level up, and I'm going to be honest, level ups aren't the be-all, end-all in this game. They're not, the decider if you're the winner or loser, but they're a helper. Let's see if I can't... Oh, I didn't... I forgot to equip her. Oh well. I forgot to put the ability to throw stone on her. That's my bad. Do you have the ability... Here, take this, Delita. Missed.
You gotta love that he doesn't need to hit to get the experience. He's like, I've thrown the stone, I get experience.
No, he does have to deal damage. He actually has to affect the battle.
No, he registered 10 XP.
That's because he hit somebody else.
Who'd he hit?
It hit the other person in the way because she was in the way.
to me. There.
Yes, that's right. Use Rush, the ability that's known for dealing massive amounts of damage. Okay. I actually am going to use Rush after being sarcastic, but that for a different reason. Rush and Throw Stone both have a chance to knock back.
Am I to die here? I am disgraced.
See? 6 extra damage.
Nothing to fear.
And she dead.
Which makes sense after falling like 30 feet after getting rammed hard. That is not
Why? You don't have potion as a default learn? That has literally never happened to me.
She's pretty useless. Wow.
I have never seen that happen, ever.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
My turn. I have you now! It's up to me.
My guy, are you sure that's the best use of your time?
It's what he decided to do. He has nobody to heal. Yeah, Barrick, it's not only fully voiced, but it has several quality of life stuff. That is the greatest ever. Let's go here.
Can you throw stone from up there?
Yep. So, I guess I'll go over... Is there anybody that it actually would affect in my area? Nah, I'll go over it later when I see it happen. So just know, above like the 8 for the damage he's dealing, the left number is accuracy, the right number is efficacy, and I'll talk about efficacy here in a bit.
I can make some guesses.
I mean, it's very obvious. If it says 150%, he's dealing 150% damage. But what causes efficacy is a different story.
Your asshole catch.
Why am I going to... Okay, I think just move over here and try to get to battle so you can stab somebody.
Just my luck.
Okay, good. I want him to run away. Oh, he's not going to run away. He's the chemist. Let's go and get him off. Abilities, metal. No, you don't have to...
It's over! My life. Over.
I must act.
Oh, and yeah, facing is very important.
Fundamentals through stone.
We did play, how much of this game we played? The one that I wanted to just never fucking play again?
Triangle strategy? Yeah, I talked about triangle strategy, and you are actually going to find at least some things as like a similar idea in this game. But I was always describing triangle strategy as a weird marriage between... Okay, you know what? I'm going to do something real quick here. I'm finding this basically impossible to yell over. That's a little bit more reasonable to my ears right now. Like, I was like literally yelling over it, right?
Okay.
Yep.
So, you're right. I called triangle strategy a weird, like, the weird offspring between, Final Fantasy Tactics and, so I can't think of the name of the series. Fire Emblem.
Ogre tactic.
Fire Emblem. It was a weird marriage between those two, and not in a good way. Would you kindly die? Alright, so we have one guy alive, and I'm going to do everything I can to keep that guy alive for as long as possible.
I did it.
Sadism for the win.
I can get even stronger. Right.
No, you can.
Jesse, can you stab the people lying on the ground?
Nope. And you wouldn't want to. I'm waiting for something much better. By the way, you'll notice main character has 70 brave and 70 magic. They wanted him to be like really good at both of them. That's like depending on what you want to do with him, type of a deal.
Where am I needed?
Yeah, we'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll go ahead.
I'm in your debt.
So, one of two things will happen. You notice they're still in the turn order, right? One of the two things will happen when they get to -1 hearts. They will either drop a stone, or they will drop a, or they'll drop a chest. At the moment, kind of either is okay. I would prefer stones, though.
While you do some level grinding, I will be right back.
I'm ready.
How far can you move?
One step at a time.
Yeah, let's just box Delita in.
I even surprised myself.
That works just as well. And let's just go here. Wait,
Are you alright? Right.
He was looking not max HP. I fixed that.
I feel stronger.
Oh no, he's closer. Whatever am I to do?
Nothing to fear. You're not allowed to die.
I'm in your debt.
Damn, he actually got healed for a lot.
Of course, he's a guest character.
This cannot be.
To be fair, he kind of deserves it.
Wow, your opinion of Delita is not strong. Oh, okay, we got
time.
Sandra, you back? Hello? Sandra's not back. I will have him pick up the stone here. And if we're lucky, it's something he doesn't have. Sandra, are you back? Yes, no, maybe so?
Hello.
Damn, I was kind of hoping this show...
So
Oh,
grinding
welcome
will
back.
be done.
Okay, not quite. But I wanted to show you something right now. So, two guys went to, -1 hearts. Their body disappeared. One of them left a chest behind, another left a stone behind. Now, if I'm lucky, this will actually be a good get. Let's see here. I'm going to obtain the crystal, and I'm giving a choice of one or two options. I can either completely restore HP or MP, or learn every ability that they know for jobs I've unlocked. So I just, without spending my JP, earned a free ability. And damn it, they keep leaving behind chests.
Forward.
Welcome back, Delita. Okay, those are treasure chests. I'll get the far one. You know, an item, it's good. Usually, a treasure chest will only contain the item, like an item they had equipped. But if they're from monsters, treasure chests will just contain like a random item. Another crystal. That was a chemist, right?
Yep.
Do I have anybody with low faith? I want a person with low faith here. No, they're all kind of just mediocre faith and not really a low faith. All right.
This is going well.
Boy, I sure hope Delita likes us. I don't know what I would do if he gets angry at us. Do you know what he would do if he gets angry at us, Jordan?
No comment.
I must act.
And before you ask, guests aside, we also drop stones or chests if we die.
My efforts are rewarded.
My turn.
Okay, move. Nope, not there. Actually, hold on a second. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I move there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm just gonna move here.
Leave it to me. Find your mark. My fortunes fade. I cannot give up.
No, okay, weird.
Right.
And go there. Yep. And, okay, so this, you're forced to pick HP and MP if they have no new abilities for you. It's upsetting, but, you know, it happens, right?
Don't forget to get the chests.
I already got the chests.
Confound it.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about the final guy. The final guy just... the end of battle, right?
Persist in such folly.
Yeah.
Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Gee, I wonder why, Ramza.
Yay! So, yeah. Why? He does not understand why they're rebelling against the crown, Sandry. And here's the other flashback.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
So this is like the reason why Ramza decided to become a knight. Like, this is just a small flashback within a history lesson.
News of the war. The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past. He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
I'm just going to say this for your sake. Everybody here, obviously, besides the dad. I mean, including the dad, honestly. But everybody here is important. Because these characters will be coming up a lot. So, in case you're wondering, should I actually pay attention to who these guys are? The answer is yes.
Zalbag, Dystag, you are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. Watch after him.
So Ramza's a half-brother.
Lord Father!
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path.
Become a paladin.
You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk
God,
no
not
other.
another one of those motherfuckers.
I will not fail you, Father.
He's not a dumb
Your
paladin.
friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
As you say, Father.
I wonder the statement, you could do far worse than Delita. I don't think it hits as well as you could do no better than Delita, though.
No, it does not. It's a very different meaning.
He's sitting there like, you could do worse, but he'll do.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is.
Apparently, I can't eat dinner worth crap right now.
What it is to be a knight.
Well, and thus he becomes Batman. Right?
My Lord Father is dead.
Okay. Alright. Now that we have our characters, I'm going to go to the Warriors Guild and go look at recruitments. Let's see what we got here. So, it is my goal to find a low bravery character. I do want, very specifically, a character with, like, 41 bravery. 41, I think, is the lowest it can go upon generation. And, from there, I'll make other decisions. Oh!
Oh.
Alright, Neil, you're probably my guy. Oh, we have two. We have Hilda and Neil. Okay. There is something else. Either of our existing characters, or one of these characters we've yet to choose. And not the low...
There's another
not
41 there.
Yeah, but this one is low bravery and kind of low faith. So, like, this one's kind of a better tank than Neil. So, this is the one I'm grabbing. Unless the 41 had, like, really good low... That's a good caster, but not a good, what I'm actually looking for right now.
Oh, you're looking for a tank?
No. I'm looking for a low bravery. For reasons that will not become obvious for a while. Slightly higher bravery. Okay, I'm thinking about this as a percentage chance, Sandry. This character is basically not going to be, like, in the front lines. They're going to be walking to specific spaces in the world. And so, therefore, I want them to live. And think of bravery right now as a percentage chance. Bravery, with 44, that's a 44% chance. With 40, that's a 40% chance. Which one should I pick up?
Do you want to succeed?
I want to fail, actually. I want to get higher than the bravery. I want to roll the other way.
Do you care about fate?
Do I care about what?
Fate.
No, because faith as low as possible is still good, because that means they live longer still.
I'd go with Hilda personally.
Hilda or Dorothy?
Hilda.
It's a lot lower magic damage taken, if that's a concern.
Not really, but also at the same time, yes. I'll pick up Hilda.
So, you'll hire this sellsword?
Fair fortunes
Okay.
to you. Let me know if you need aught else. Change of note? You have another time?
All right.
Certainly.
So, I have a question for both of you. Do any of you like any of these specific characters? You get to be the decider of what that character levels up as. The only people you cannot you cannot rename, for my sake, is Ramza, because he's my character. And Hilda, because I have something very specific for her to do. If you want a spellcaster, we're probably just going to have to recruit another spellcaster. If you want a melee damage, we have like 3 high bravery melee damage characters. If you want a tank, we're going to have to go fishing for another character. So, Sandry, what are you thinking?
I don't know. What can they level as right now?
I can't see it from this menu. And unfortunately, there is...
What are you looking for?
And unfortunately, there is at least one person that I was slightly interested in with decent faith, just in case you're growing faith.
Right, for casting?
Yeah, for casting.
And Dorothy actually probably is a solid tank choice. Well, with the fact that she also is low magic damage.
Yep. So,
She takes slightly more damage than Neil, but she also comes with significantly reduced magic damage.
yeah, Bess is like going to be pretty decent for magic. I don't want to exit out of here, because if I exit out of here, we will not see these characters again. So, in terms of magic, there's White Mage, Black Mage. There is... And Jordan, I'm not going to go over the very special classes. There's White Mage, Black Mage. There is Orator. Orator's a person who can just convince enemies to join their side. And Summoner.
I mean, I always like Summoner.
Oh, and also Time Mage.
And Time Mage, yes. Time Mage and the other one is... Oh, what's its name? Oracle. Oracle's a buffer. Or Time Mage is a buffer, Oracle's a debuffer. So those are like the magic classes that you'll eventually run into. You said you like Summoner, so that sounds like maybe you want to play a magic
Summoner's
character.
always fun.
You want to decide how a magic character levels up? Alright,
Sure, why not?
Bess looks good. So does Meridia. or we can exit out of this menu and get like a new set, because 70 pluses are possible.
I don't know. Is there any downside to exiting out of the menu and going back in?
We don't get to see these characters again.
So, not really?
Yeah, but we might get like a 70 face, 70 bravery, and that'll be like the squishiest freaking caster you've ever seen in your life.
The question is, do we want to grab Dorothy since she's low faith and low bravery?
I don't care about tanks. With the way I play, I don't care about tanks. Okay.
Let me know if you need all. Your pet. Welcome to the Warriors Guild.
But specifically, this is going to be your character, the one that you get to decide how its skills and everything. So let's see here.
Oh, so we're going with that route, huh?
Yeah. Both of you are going to control, like, basically tell me how to play a character that is going to be out of my control in the terms of like how I level it up.
Sandra, you go ahead, pick first.
I mean, these are definitely worse than the previous option, so I'm fine with re-rolling. Do you have anything that you're looking for, Jordan?
Honestly, I can take one of the physical characters that we've got already.
One that we have already? Okay, we'll just rename one of them to you. Or whatever you want to rename it to. So, Sandra,
task for me.
Yeah, let's go back out of here. Re-roll these.
Anyone catch your eye?
Wow, that person is high on both. Yeah, low.
That's not bad, actually. Yikes.
Alright. Any of these characters you want, or one more reroll?
Let's do one more reroll.
Let me know if you need farewell. Greeting. Anyone meet your needs?
Alright, at most I'm willing to do one more reroll, but like we gotta make forward progress. We could keep here rerolling for like the perfect guy. But 5168. Ooh, that's a nice physical attacker. Guinevere. Any of these?
It's probably good enough.
5168. Which one was that?
Bottom row.
Eleanor? Alright.
Yep.
So, you'll do well together. You have another task for me.
Alright. What do you want to call Eleanor?
I mean, given that I play a warlock, let's just kill Sandra and call it a day.
Alright.
Try not to get me killed.
Very well. I dare say I'll hear the bards singing this name ere long. Is there aught else? Whose name would you like to change?
Jordan, which one of our 370 plus braveries do you want?
Give me Blavier.
Alrighty then. Name.
Jordan. Please don't get me killed either.
A fine choice of name. Mayhap it will become. You have another task for me. Farewell.
Okay. Now we are going to do. I'm just going to do this for my sake here. Hilda will be the last one. All right. Is there any of the rest of these that I think is just absolute trash? Good. I don't really have Sandra, you're a spellcaster, but I don't really have a second spellcaster available to me here. I'm gonna keep you.
Kind of middling stats.
If I recall, we can do like
I have done my
caster and fighter with the job system.
Yep, to some degree. Yeah, like I have an idea for that character. I have an idea for those two. Yep, we're just gonna roll with what we got, I think. I got rid of the only one I probably would never touch. So... Alrighty then. Let us actually equip abilities to all these characters. Yep, you have fundamentals and items. I don't think you currently have any other abilities learned. No. So...
She needs to learn also how to use potions.
Yes. Right now I'm just doing like the basic equipping of abilities here. Okay. Job. So, I'm taking a look at here, and Ramza is a special squire in that he has extra abilities that not all squires have. He has Tailwind, Chant, other future abilities that have yet to be unlocked, and this one which requires something very special to happen.
I see.
I am going to, for all characters, make sure they have a throw stone, and I'm aiming for this.
That's kind of disgusting.
That's important, yes.
Okay,
Now, does that only affect him, or...?
Only him. Well, no, it actually affects technically both. I'll explain here in a little bit. But, actually I'll explain right now while I'm thinking about it. Effectively, if somebody on the board does an action while in a job, so somebody does an action while being a black mage, all characters who have unlocked the black mage class will gain a fourth of the job EXP, the fourth of the JP in like for themselves to spend. Okay, learn. Boo, rush. Yay, throwstone. Yes, this character started off, this character earned level 2 squire during that previous combat. Like, that just shows you she earned squire EXP despite not being a squire.
Hello says, don't forget that she needs to learn how to use potions.
Oh, right. Yep. Learn potion. Oh, that pissed me off so much. I will repeat, I have never seen that happen.
It is kind of stupid.
Learn potion. Next down. You already know potion, but you don't know... Oh, you do know Phoenix down. You know I can't teach you anything. What can you learn? Potion. Can't learn Phoenix down. You already know potion. Do you already know Phoenix down? No. Okay. At this point, I've been through everybody like twice. What you're about to ask something, Jordan?
Is this remake is the class structure kind of like the original game?
It is exactly like the original game.
Okay, well, good to know.
So, outfitter.
Welcome. Take us. Who needs outfitting?
So, this is going to probably drive you a little bit upset. Notice the stats of Leathercap are not defense and magic defense.
See.
Equipment is your HP.
I see.
You'll notice it doesn't add up. There is HP unaccounted for here. Your level does matter in like your own personal HP, right? But equipment matters just a slightly bit more. What do you have available? Nothing?
Will that be all?
What do you
After
have?
all, in particular.
Don't care about those just yet. Clothing. Boop. Oh, a little bit much.
Are you happy? Thank you. Are you happy? Thank you.
Shouldn't need much of those.
May I be of further assistance? Come back.
And I think everybody who matters actually has a broadsword or better already. So, taverns will matter more, but early game, there's a few rumors. We will pick them up, but, you know, you tell me if you get tired of the rumors. So, the Corpse Brigade. Brigady is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has by no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged, high-ranking officials taken at sword point. Most of the incidents this past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. It is oft said only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of the Northern Sky should like not more than see the brigade make corpses for true. But as yet, it is still the knighthood. It is still all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. So you know, the Corpse Brigade is actually sellswords, Sandry.
Word.
Yeah. King Ordania III.
Not all of them. Some of them are just criminals.
So I'm going to point out this is before King Ordania died. The health of King Ordania III has been subject of concern since the collapse of the birthday celebration of Prince Ornis. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced that the king has regained consciousness and his fever is broken, but will yet require no less than 3 weeks of quietude and bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be some months before the king resumes his official duties. I got bad news for you guys. However, Queen Laveria and her retainers have long been in charge of most affairs of state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence.
Bad news there, too.
Okay, well, here's the 50 Years' War. I'm just going to slowly scroll through it. I'm going to reach the end any second now. Any second now. Any second now. All right, you got that, Sandry?
Not even slightly.
Ivalos lost the 50 Years' War. This paragraph, Ivalos lost the 50 Years' War. That's all you need to know. You wonder why they don't pay their old knights and sellswords? They can't afford it.
Yeah, it was technically an even peace, but because they were crippled economically, it might as well not have been.
Yeah, so... And it also mentions the fact that your father was like a cool dude. He did cool stuff. And led by... there's a certain name here. I believe it's called Sildolphus Orlandu. That's the Cid in this game, is Sildolphus Orlandu. No, also known as the Thunder God. Do you like that nickname of him?
That is a name.
Yep.
Will that be all?
All right.
Thank you.
So, for now, let's just... I'm going to double check something here.
What is it?
Broadsword. Do I have a broadsword to replace that? Yes. One. We can get away with the lack of that broadsword. That reminds me. So, I did show you, like, the Squire ability, JP up, right? I showed you that one, you said, oh, that's pretty good. I am going to do something real quick here. We'll put Jordan and Sandry out of play. So, Jordan, I assume you want to level up as a Squire for now?
Yeah.
Okay. Sandry, I'm going to go to the job tree. Summoner is all the way over here. So that's how far Summoner is in the class tree.
Yeah, looks like leveling as chemist might be necessary for the moment.
For the moment, maybe. However, I will once more bring up, you have to be Squire to learn that. And
fair enough. Squire it is.
Okay, so you think you want to say Squire for now? All right, cool. I'm cool with that.
He's always good early game.
Yep. Move you over here. All right, let's put.
Leave this to me.
Here.
I am currently in my mind palace designing how I want this character to be built.
Okay, as in you've already know like you played this game before, you know how the classes are.
Yeah.
Yep. I know what I'm doing with Ramza, and that is dive bombing for a specific class, then retreating to a more powerful class once I get the ability I want.
Okay.
Let's go with this.
I'm not going with, like, I'm not playing this optimally.
Oh no.
It's time.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
By the way, Sandry, this guy's amazing. I hope you love him.
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
So, I'm curious what you think the answer is and why.
We must risk.
Yeah, I mean, I'm always inclined to think that stopping the brigands is more important, but I'm betting that's not what Ramza thinks.
If it's in Constellation, we'll gain 2 permanent bravery if we choose the first option. If we choose the second option, it becomes much harder because the guy actually has to live.
But you want to keep him, I assume?
Our first duty is to defeat the brigade. The enemy stands before us. Attack!
You would stand by and watch as they kill an innocent?
I hadn't planned on giving them the chance.
I would have saved him myself had it come to it.
I do like Ramza's response of, I'm going to solve the problem with direct application of violence. That's how we save a man.
Reinforcements. And none too soon.
Oh, do you love this guy's voice already? It screams absolute manly man, right, Sandry?
I don't know, something that screams dick. But not man. Just punches him in the back of the head. Oh, no, I wanted him to
just
punch
try
you.
and stop me.
Let me think.
Shit, they have a king.
You got what? Sorry? Oh, jeez! Look at all of them going straight for this one singular guy. And before you ask, yes, I actually have seen him, after, like, I killed this guy, run off into the middle of that F-file.
It's over!
Well, this is the end. It's up to me.
It's up to me.
What are you doing, Jordan? Stop that.
I will prevail.
I never liked him.
Sandry, not you too!
Better than ever.
I even impressed myself.
From behind, he's just like, what's going on? Just whack, just drops a stone at me from up above.
Believe it or not, I actually want him to do actions, but at the same time, like, he just makes an easy target.
Well spoken.
Die!
Oh, he's like, I want none of that.
He has no legal square to attack him, so he had to move back.
Where to?
He's trying to reposition around so that we can get to Argeth. Oh!
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah, look, his HP is kind of low now.
I must be decisive.
Oh no.
And I'm just going to point out,
we do?
if we did the objective where we have to keep him alive, He could have died there.
So by choosing not to save him, he is harder to kill.
So, look at my bravery right now. You remember it was 70-70 during our first battle? It's now 80-70, and there's a secondary knock-on effect that every four values of bravery or faith you change, you gain 1 permanent bravery or faith change. So, after this battle, I'll be at 72 bravery. This specific thing gets undone later, by the way, so it's just temporary, but we have an easier battle, and I prefer the easier battle. Because again, this guy is so stupid. Like, of all the guest characters, he is the one who needs an IQ check.
Well, it does say special underneath his life bar, so...
The fruit of my labor.
Where to?
What can I say? It's the most effective form of farming EXP in this game, okay?
I'm not disagreeing.
Me then.
It's just funny.
My turn.
Really, dude?
I'm better than this.
No, you're not. And that's game over, if we would have been playing the other way.
You're dead! Damn it! Damn it all!
Not bad, eh?
I must help the Marquis.
Don't worry. He doesn't permanently die.
My
He
turn.
gets to remain here and help us, Sandry.
Are you preventing Dylan and Julia from getting over to the fight?
No, I'm just hitting him.
No, because it doesn't block allied movement, right?
Yeah.
Sense is keen.
No, I'm just hitting him. Like, I want him to do actions, but he's going so to the fight. Literally, my best way to do actions is hope he uses potion to heal himself.
I've learned a great deal.
Out of curiosity, John, what class are you diving for Ramza?
I am diving ninja.
Leave it to me. Need to recover.
You see what I mean by he's slow at getting to combat. I want him to do actions because I can get him to, at the very least, get JP up. At least that is my hope.
Never felt better.
And I think I know why you're diving ninja so early.
Now then.
I'm probably not going to get it early, but I'm diving straight for it.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I know why you're diving for it.
What say you now?
It's up to me.
Oh. F you.
All is well.
Much better.
Oh, there is something I forgot to do, but, remind me I need to pick up something special after combat.
Okay.
Ooh! Okay, good. They didn't. Oh shit! They might pick up that crystal. Yeah. No. Okay. Yep. Fuck. Oh well.
Well, that just means we get to beat on them longer.
Yeah, but it also means they don't get the abilities in there. Let's have you go here.
Might want to revive Ramza.
Yeah, but he doesn't have revive, so. Nor do you.
No, I believe the chemist can use Phoenix Down.
Mm-hmm. Ramza can use Phoenix Down. Oh.
He's a little busy not getting XP right now. So.
Oh my god! Chemist moves so fucking slow. Wait.
Me then.
There is a reason for me to wait and not do an ability. If you move and wait, or if you attack and wait, you get a slight CT refund. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. And you notice how that helped her come back a heck of a lot sooner.
You're not allowed to die.
My thanks. Steady does it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Never saw this coming. I did it. Ready.
So something I don't know if you noticed yet, when the chemist uses items, they can throw it a distance. When anybody else uses items, they can only use it adjacent to them. I don't know if you've noticed that, but like that is in fact the case.
I have not, but
what a mess. It's time.
So, like, abilities, items, she can throw it up to 4 spaces away.
good lord.
Yep. Okay, I want this thing to stay alive and run away. You don't know you don't know that. On the middles, throw stone. Healer, get the healing me. Heal yourself.
Leave it to me.
Man, you guys are so toxic to our own party members.
Right. Here, many thanks. What to do?
Ow.
It's okay, you're gonna take your anger out on Delita. Yeah.
I can still fight.
I for a brief moment thought about rezzing Argath, but then decided against it.
A proud moment.
My turn.
He's about to get stabbed badly in the face, isn't he?
No cause for concern.
I mean, I wouldn't be throwing stones because that
I feel strong.
deals the least amount of damage and therefore is worth the most, you know, experience points. But yes, he's about to get his face wrecked.
I meant more because because attacking him would keep him from wandering off and killing the enemies before you're done farming XP.
Oh, he's going to be dead before that matters. If anything, I want him to use the potion action. Yep.
Better heal.
Well spotted, Genius.
I'll not be outdone.
Wow, that's an unusual move for the AI.
Right.
Oh, okay. This is the first time I've seen it pop up. I think it popped up before, but this is the first time I've noticed it. So notice there's 150% efficacy for this attack. And the way this works is star sign to star sign. Every star sign has a different star sign that it's good against, that it's bad against, that it's great against, and that it's terrible against. And what those and that changes based off of if they are male or female or unisex. Monsters are unisex, so they have a slightly different like triangle than sex characters, gendered characters, right? So Sandra, you are, I do not know what that star sign is, and I do not know what Delita's is, but those two star signs combined means you have 150% like efficacy on Delita.
Proceeds to stab.
Damn it.
My efforts have
Better than
borne
ever.
fruit.
Can this spot heal Ramza? Yes.
I needed that. Think.
Need to recover.
Speaking of 150% damage.
It's time.
Nice crit.
I've got work to do.
He's gonna live again!
This is going well.
Was I so weak?
I can still fight.
Alright, now we're just waiting for this last guy to turn into a stone.
It's up to me.
This cannot be.
Oh, but it is. Hold on a second. Units. This won't work for like knowing like the other classes they have, but I could at the very least know what abilities his current job has. So he has Rush, so I want to make sure if he drops a crystal, it's on somebody who doesn't have Rush already. Fundamentals, you don't have Rush. So in theory, I want you to be picking up that crystal.
Sorry, Jordan. I was possessed by an evil spirit.
Ow.
I can still fight. I even impress myself.
I'll go ahead and grab the chest while we're at it.
Yep, that's what I'm moving off for.
Steady does it.
We have to buy items, don't we?
Yep.
You're pretty cheap.
But it's not a losing prospect. By the end of chapter 1, I will very effortlessly have maximum potions.
I'm just remembering triangle strategy where potions were actually a finite resource.
I've got work to do. Nothing to fear.
Yeah, whatever.
It's time. Are you all right? The fruit of my labors.
Ramza is effectively going to be the only character that we have that has that ability, where they sacrifice half the HP that they heal somebody for.
Oh, you prick.
Sorry, possessed by an evil spirit. Ow!
Me too!
I have started something.
Nice kitty?
Oh
Good
no,
kitty?
it's not a nice or good kitty.
Ah!
My turn. Here, right.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, good, he left behind a crystal.
Ow.
I'm not done yet.
Ow.
And push. Ah, okay, well, whatever.
It's time. mistreat that.
I thought you run up to the lynx's face and then go, I'm gonna drink my potion in your face.
I'm trying to get him to do specific actions.
I drink.
Go ahead.
I drink my milkshake. I drink it up.
Yeah, there are specific times where the AI is very much quite abusable.
For example, right now.
Right. Are you all right? I did it.
Phoenix down?
Yeah, it's probably gonna be one of the last actions. I'm basically gonna do this until I run out of potions. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Oh well.
My turn. No cause for concern. It's up to me.
God, that gruff voice is a Jordan voice. Now, the longer I hear it, that does sound like one of the accents you would try to pull off.
I must recover.
I must recover.
Yeah.
This is me in an alternate reality that I got isekai'd into.
Hello, me? I'm in your debt.
Emergency treat. Oh, because I did it so much, probably.
God, I hope we get JP up soon.
This is what the whole thing is. Why we're doing it this way. We're trying to get JP up.
No, that was me in character.
Oh.
God, I hope I get JP up soon.
To be fair, you guys actually probably have it right now.
We have enough. It's 250.
Yeah.
Let's assume for the moment it's 500. Like, still.
I have about 645 JP.
Be at ease. Where to?
Out of curiosity, John, do we have a high brave female character available?
No? Are you thinking dancer in the future?
Not exactly. I just kind of want... I'm hoping that my girlfriend starts watching the stream.
Oh.
And I kind of want to her to have a... You know, melee, a fighter character, because she always does, like, fighty types.
Alright. No, not weights. Items, potion.
I can carry on.
I can carry on.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that if she joins in.
Ow.
The healer's throwing stones.
Apparently the evil spirit is spreading.
These are dark times
My
in
efforts have
Ivalice.
borne fruit.
My turn.
See?
Oh, thankfully.
We just threw rocks in a triangle. We enabled triangle strategy, Sandry.
Look at this poor creature, watching us as we tormented. What have we become?
That cat really does not like you.
Nothing to fear.
Such is the way of things.
How many items do I have left? 6? Yeah, alright.
There's fight left in you.
Unless he walks all the way around that rock, he can't end this battle early, so...
Me then. Better heal.
What to do?
Okay, I assume you're diving ninja to get dual weapons.
Yes, Jordan, that is exactly why I'm diving ninja.
It's time.
Because I kind of had a similar idea.
Yep. I'm not staying ninja, mind you.
Same.
Sense is keen.
The weird thing is, if I have like 2 ideas for builds I want to do.
Thoughtful of you.
One is I dive ninja and then I dive for mediator.
A ninja mediator? Like, are you for real?
Ninja for dual wielding, mediator to equip gun.
Oh,
wait,
can that won't work necessarily work together? I don't think.
No, actually, wait. They're both support abilities. Damn.
You have to stay one of those 2 classes. It might work if that's the case. Yeah, I think we're done. Son of a bitch, Sandry! The enemy is over there! Stop missing!
In that case,
I'm only used to throwing rocks at my allies.
Yeah, tell that to the lumps in my head.
I did.
Accept your fate!
Good job, Jordan. You're a great rock thrower.
Are you alright?
Hurrah and or huzzah.
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
So remember
Marquis.
The Marquis.
Oh, they're going to call it Marquis.
The Marquis Elmdor de Limbry was here.
The very
Marquis,
same.
motherfuckers.
And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland. We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
The enemy is vanquished! I don't know why I'm finding that to be funny, but I do.
10 years later.
It's like 2 hours of throwing rocks at friends later.
Yeah.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbry's household.
If it's a constellation, yeah, they're gonna say Marquis the entire game. By the way, I will state this: the rock throwing at allies will eventually end. It is just so very important to get JP up that like I want to do nothing else but get that.
No, I entirely get it.
Not complaining.
A knight.
Now we can use the fundamental skills even if we equip it and we have transferred over to a different class,
A fellow knight in training, then.
Okay, so we can just
I am
keep
Ramsay
throwing
Bailey,
rocks at each
and this
other
is
all
Delita
through the
Highway,
early game.
my trusted friend.
True, but we want to get JP up first.
You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you?
No, I'm the Beowulfs of Count
What
Beowulfia.
fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is
You
held in
come
captivity.
together on a fundamental misunderstanding.
So I'm going to say this, just in case the number of rocks that hit your head reset your brain. Our whole goal is to go to the castle to guard the castle. That is actually like our thing we've been told to do. The fact that we saved this guy is incidental to that.
It was just sort of an on our way thing.
Yep.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly.
Okay.
Should he be killed, I will lose everything.
I do know that I've taken several blows to the head on account of all the rocks, but is it me or is it pronounced Marquis?
Well, there is actually a noble rank Marquess, but it's different.
Yeah, it's like the feminine version of Marquis.
No,
It's
actually,
Marquette.
it's a different. It's actually not. It's a different rank,
Oh. Huh.
I believe.
I'll look it up in ye old Wikipedia when we get back to the castle.
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway?
I have a feeling whoever the voice director is did not know how it was supposed to be pronounced.
No, Marquess is actually just a different. Is the 16th century variant of Marquis.
So it actually is Marquis, like they're saying it correctly for whatever they're doing? Correct enough?
Yes, actually. It's actually Marquess.
As opposed to Nesquis.
The Corpse
Which is what
Brigade
you
would
put
not
in
take a
Well,
man
no,
alive,
actually,
save
it's
there were
both.
value in keeping him so. Of
According
that,
to
you can be sure.
According to not Wikipedia. According
No,
to Google, Marquis and Marquess.
I was making a joke.
Anyway.
No, I'm just saying.
The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive, save there were value in keeping him so. Of that you can be sure. So, you know, this guy knows some stuff, I guess.
There's little we alone can do against their
you
main host in
ransom
any
off
case.
nobles.
If the Marquis has been
As
taken
part of the
hostage,
whole thing of
Egros will
chivalry.
be in an uproar. You can be sure of that too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
So, long story short, Marquis
Agreed.
is the French version.
We'll start there.
Right.
I mean, there's probably some French stuff because the main character is named Beau.
Lead the way.
Oh.
There's also the fact that during a significant portion of British history, French was the language of the court because the British crown was actually a bunch of Norman conquerors who showed up and wrecked the place.
Yep. And to be fair, this whole entire setting is like vaguely European.
It's not vaguely
Yeah, I mean-
European. It is absurdly
I
European.
hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
Do you want to talk? Because I did sort of like start the scene. No? Yes, no, Sandry?
Huh?
I think we're good.
Okay.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you.
I kind of like the idea of
No
our two
doubt word has already
characters kind
reached you,
of
but the Marquis de
lingering
Limbre's
outside
carriage
the
was
door
waylaid,
of this meeting
and the
room,
Marquis taken.
just making
What have you in mind
commentary
to do?
as they talk.
Oh no.
I have already
I
asked
will point
Zalbard
out
to dispatch a squad in pursuit.
one other thing.
What?
Pronouncing it Marquis is actually a very British thing to do in the more modern era of British parlance. They
Really?
tend to not pronounce French words correctly.
Because French and Normans
I'm not sure if
and
it's
all that.
intentional or not, but modern British pronunciation almost certainly is Marquis or Marquis rather than Marquis. Even
And-
though
That's a related note.
they brought it from France.
And at the very least, every single character in this game is almost universally British.
Speaking of pronunciation, who names their son Zalbag?
A true man's man.
Name their son Daisadar.
And Ramza?
I mean, Ramza sounds decent, but
Ramses
Dystark
sounds like someone who'd heard of ancient Egypt and was like, that name sounds cool.
I think all of the... Okay, let's admit it. All of these names are better than the assholes about to speak named Argath.
Yeah, but
These
Dystark
brigands
sounds
must
like a
eventually come
kitchen
forth to
utensil
demand
you throw
ransom.
away after it
This
breaks.
is assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf, lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down.
Yes, he just said that.
That's a good old-fashioned curse. That's a good old-fashioned epithet.
And hold on a second. Let me be sure about something. What is the what is it? T for teen?
Wait, whore is not a curse.
Please, my lord, grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched. You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted.
Yes, Argath tried to swing his dick around, and Dysarg said, "Bring it."
We grant you the.
Look at mine. It's like an elephant.
You are a member of.
It's like I can lift things with it.
You are a member of this council, but you are not yet a master.
The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
Well, now that you've said that, asshole.
Yeah, he says forebodingly.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know?
I've never heard of your house.
Who are you again?
At least, until my grandfather was captured during the war, after his fortress was overrun.
I don't think we get to know his last name.
In
That's
hopes
probably
of
why your
saving
house
his
is no
own
longer
hide,
around.
he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy.
My God, sir,
Turned
you are
traitor.
doing the most natural exposition.
Thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined.
Okay.
I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delete her! Delete her!
I'll pause. Did you want to say something about Argath? It sounded like you had comments.
I'm just sitting there going, my God, the natural exposition he's delivering. Just the most natural introduction of his family's background I've ever heard.
Is this sarcasm or is this legit?
That was incredibly sarcastic.
Okay, I was making sure I was
He
reading
just
it correctly.
was like, by the way, I'm going to tell you my backstory, and it's just like, did we fucking ask?
I mean, he does have a reason to be upset about his backstory, but yeah, he just
Why do we care?
Yeah, he just sort of blurted it out for no reason.
He's like, I have you guys trapped where you can't leave the water.
But
I will now force you to listen to my sob story.
But
Do you care? Why don't you seem to care?
But in a way, it actually is appropriate. Like, he is the type of self-centered guy to where he would, in fact, drop his backstory if he thought it would earn him sympathy points. Like,
I don't feel very sympathetic for someone who's complaining that his family reputation was ruined after his father, his father lost a major battle and then turned traitor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, and then some common squire dared to murder the man who betrayed his kingdom. How dare the lowborn name? I'm like, I'm sorry, I think you're mistaking who's at the bottom of this fucking pecking order.
Yep. Shall we?
Get in the water.
Shall we keep going?
Sure.
Teacher.
Push this guy into the moat.
Alma. Zalbach.
Silly name.
Ramza, you've
This
come
is an
home!
impressive activity for dresses.
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbog?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've
Lexus.
truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you,
Yep.
Lord Brother.
He threw many a rock.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised.
This scene. You'll bring your father proud. The camera switches to Ramza, welts the size of like cartoon bubbles on him with black eyes and bruises everywhere. Thanks, brother. Missing a tooth. He's definitely like missing a
One
tooth.
eye is completely swollen shut. There's bits of grit still stuck in his skin from where the rocks dug deep.
There's at least one bald spot.
That would explain why the nobility of this land is so stupid if they keep getting rocks thrown at their head at a young age.
And
part
you,
of their deep
Deleter,
and intensive
do
fight
not
training.
think word of your deeds escapes
It's
our
also
ears.
part of the deep and
Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
So we learned that this character is
Worry
Deleta's
not,
sister.
my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Deleta.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand.
Good luck. Good enough.
I have to say, Deleta and Tiertra or whatever it is there.
Oh,
that exchange.
we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
I paused so you can finish your thought.
The two of them, their line reads there just felt so. It wasn't stilted, just reading off the cue card.
Yeah.
What? Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
I paused because something tells me you have a comment.
I mean, it depends. Does the Marcus's family have a lot of money?
War is expensive, especially if you're an impoverished group of people who no longer
war's
have
not
land.
super expensive in that way if you're a bunch of bandits, because you don't generally buy things.
Why wouldn't they?
Fair.
It's for naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
What would you know of having balls?
Well, the thing is that they're not. It sounds like they're not just footpads. It sounds like they're actually like a political movement that is militarized,
Yeah.
or more accurately, a militarized arm of the former military that is very political.
Ye old Antifa super soldiers, one might say.
God. All right.
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it.
Or he's dead.
However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Daughter, the merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Zalbag knows what he's doing right at this moment. He's like, hey, Ramza,
Oh, yeah.
get the fuck out of the castle.
Absolutely. It's like, aren't you bored here? Don't you want to engage in violence like the proper nobility should?
In fairness, he's also appealing to his sense of honor and duty that one of their men has been captured.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't officially send anyone to go investigate,
Forgive
but
us,
if you happen to
Dietra.
wander off on your own,
It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
Yeah, like the implication was that,
I will.
their older brother
Mind
was
your
like,
studies.
he's just some
I'll
hired
be back
man. We
before
don't
you've
need to
even
see him."
noticed I'm gone.
Or do we?
Let's be on our way.
And I have a feeling that Zabald or Zalbag or whatever it is more of a dick than he appears. But the face of it is that he's like, I think it's worth saving our guy, but I can't officially send anyone.
Teacher puts on a brave face,
Aren't you bored
but
here?
the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
Everyone treats her like
She
shit.
has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn.
Oh.
Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own.
You're correct.
Teacher will be
I'm
alright.
quite busy.
I'm here to look after her.
I'm busy.
I'm sure you have enough worries of your own. Again, the camera, he doesn't say anything. It just pans to the wounds that are still actively bleeding out.
You know that bit of hair that's poking up? That's actually a giant welt.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I can't hear you over the sound of the tinnitus from a repeated head trauma.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
That's
Says
my
the
job. I'm
brother
the
who
main
never
character.
fails to do
Yep.
any and all that is expected of him.
And the two of
Unless
us
you
are
forget,
side
I'm no less a
characters.
Beowulf
so
than
good.
you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me.
I didn't hear what you said, Sandry. What?
Yeah, she's like, you says the guy who never fails anything. He's like, I'm about to fuck that up pretty good. I'm leaving the castle I'm supposed to be guarding.
Yeah, he actually is going to get shit for it later.
But please,
sort of figured as
don't lose
much.
sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
The black wind blows.
Yeah, no, I was just like, there's that wind again.
Here. First step is, I'm going to get that thing that I remembered afterwards. I'm going to get my sellout items. The
Nice.
pre-order bonus, and I paid extra money for bonus.
Nice.
Hey. The sellout items aren't long-term items, but they're great for early game, and guess what we're in?
I wasn't saying anything.
Namely, Academy Blade, +1 speed. These are just like better equipment pieces, 20 HP each. Oh, and the Ring of Aptitude.
Good God.
Okay.
So that doesn't mean that you don't need a job boost.
Oh, I'm getting that on top of this.
No, it doesn't stack.
Oh, it said it didn't stack?
It explicitly says it doesn't stack.
Well, I'm getting it on top of this. There's going to become a point where I'm going to unequip it, and so I want it. I'm
You're gonna
also
pass it around to the rest of us, right?
Yeah. I'm also going to pick up Tailwind. That Tailwind, +1 speed, Sandry. This is abusable.
Oh, I bet.
And I would rather at the moment have movement up. Okay. So yes. So like I'm going to show you. You're allowed to equip. You're forced to equip your class's ability, right? You're allowed to equip any other class that you've unlocked abilities. You'll notice I actually have White Mage and Black Mage, despite not leveling up as a chemist. That's because he earned Chemistry XP from the other chemists. I don't have a reaction ability. I do have a JP boost, but you said it doesn't stack. It actually explicitly said that. Does not multiply with other traits. Okay, yeah, okay. Move it +1. Go. And,
do you want something?
I mean, I assume you could tell me otherwise that you want JP boost.
Gimme.
Yeah, okay. What do you want specifically from here?
Let's go ahead and give me movement +1. That's always a good thing to have.
Okay.
Yeah, there's never a time where you're like, no, I wish I could move faster.
Yes, there is. In this game, there actually is.
There are times when you could choose not to move that far, but you don't want to. But I don't think this time you would want the option.
I'll reserve the rest of the JP.
You don't want counterattack or focus yourself?
I mean, if we're going to be,
I mean, I don't know how long you want to stay in this class. Is all I'm thinking.
Well, I've got JP up, so I'm good.
Okay. Do you want to change job right now?
Yeah. Go ahead and move me over tonight.
Okay.
What's the plan?
First off, what ability do you want?
Fundamentals.
Okay. You don't have a reaction. And I don't think you can currently learn anything from Knight. No. Okay.
No, because I need to level the class up.
Yep. Okay. Sandry, first step is we're gonna get you that JP up.
Oh yeah.
Do you want movements or anything else?
I mean, since I'm getting the fuck out of this class, I think movement's a good thing to grab.
Okay.
Is there anything at 160 that I can pick up?
Salve is basically all the early game dispels, poison, blindness, and silence. And rush is a tackle.
Particular job, right?
Yeah, JP is tied to a particular job. You don't earn it in other. You can't switch it over.
Might as well grab Sal just.
Okay.
Just because I'm not going back to Spire.
JP is.
Yes.
JP is.
So your Squire is 308. Your Knight is 115.
Oh, okay. In that case,
Want to go learn some more stuff?
So.
Yeah, go ahead and give me focus and self.
I can't give you self.
Okay, just give me focus then.
Yeah, trust me, focus is pretty good for a physical fighter. Alright, so now I'm going to switch you to Chemist because you're going to want Spellcasters. So, change job.
Ready for action.
Abilities. Give you... I assume fundamentals. I don't think you want aim or the other. I really do not know what causes the flashing. I wish it would not happen.
I was wondering about that.
I did say earlier, I have no idea what causes it, and I have no idea how to end it. Alright, so, Chemist, let me just go over this really fast for you. What items you can is based on what you learn. You learn Phoenix Down. Sorry, that's the one thing I'll do for you.
That is a perfectly correct thing to do.
This right here, Treasure Hunter, you'll notice if you, it doesn't show it, but you actually also have Treasure Hunter equipped by default. As Chemist, you equip Treasure Hunter, and there's the Treasure Hunter ability for equipable in other classes. The reason why I wanted the low Brave character, the probability of finding rare items is increased for Chemist. The find items, you are 100% guaranteed to find the item there, but the chance that it is a rare item is opposite of your bravery. So if your bravery is 10, you have a 90% chance of getting a rare item.
So you want someone whose job is to basically just stroll around picking up rare items?
Yes. So, I forgot to move to the square. I do know of like one square in that previous map we played where we could have picked up an item, so I could have shown it. But yeah, it's that. So anyway, so that's those two. I'm keeping Ramza on Squire because he has the what's the best way to explain it? He has the best Squire job in the game that gets more powerful as the game goes along. So I want to do everything I can to max it out. Oh, God, the flashing is actually really terrible. If I wasn't streaming, I would have already reset the game here. Even we do need to level him up. So yeah, 2 bravery.
Someone else got leveled up, I don't think.
Yeah, we didn't bring them. We didn't bring them, so that is she's a future chemist, but right. Wait. 1 second. Okay. Why are you a chemist right now?
Because you left her as a chemist.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Good job. Oh, no, you earned enough equipment and abilities. You learned enough that I don't need to ever switch you to this class. Job.
Also, are we gonna put Little Miss 40 bravery on chemist?
No, she needs to earn JP up first.
Okay.
Well, not really. Doesn't really need to, but I would rather earn her some abilities. Is more what I want her to do.
Fair enough.
Actually, I want ice. Fire. Okay.
A fine choice.
Ether, please. Thank you.
Great. Ether.
Hey, as a mage or in early game tactics, that they have the ability to heal your own magic points. Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, you should just before you step away.
You have my
before
attention.
you step away.
Okay.
Go back. Go back.
Most fetching.
To her?
I see.
You forgot to put JP boost on.
Oh.
Yeah, that is kind of important.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm doing my job here.
What is it?
You're the one who thinks about all these min-maxers. I'm just here for the ride, I suppose.
Also,
Also,
wasn't there?
We're just like, you went to specifically get that ability. I was just like, John.
Do you want something?
Don't forget to equip the cool thing.
Who is that equipped on? Hold on a second. Who has the other boots? Oh, you don't need it, Sam. You don't need the battle boots. You have ranged abilities. You don't need an extra movement point.
Fine by me.
However, Knight is a class that I want that battle boots on.
Yeah.
That is extra movement. So
Yes.
zoom.
It's kind of nobody I want the jump boots on yet, so... Alright. What do you have in the outfit?
Welcome,
Bye.
Are
One
you
more.
thank you for your
A bow gun, you say? Is that the same as a
A crossbow.
crossbow?
Yep. And no, it is not of the repeating type. I am not doing that joke.
Are you happy? Thank you.
Long swords. Oh, I see. The four long swords would be 2,000.
Are you happy? Anything?
I don't know why I'm doing this here.
May I help?
I'm just going to show this. If I wanted to, I could go here and go like, "Hey, give me the optimal fitting," and they'll do this automatically. But I've already started doing it on my own. I'm just going to finish it.
Are you happy? Anything?
No. The rest goes in the potions.
Would that be
We
all?
need potions.
Don't be a str-
Lots of potions.
I don't think we have to worry about status effects right yet.
Mm-mm. Yep. Knife, sword, longsword, longsword, longsword.
Making preparations.
Equipment abilities.
What do you
I
want?
need to pick up
something?
one more longsword. Oh. You don't deserve battle boots. Get out of there.
Making preparations.
You have my attention.
For now, this character will have that.
All right then.
Greetings.
Sell.
You're here to sell.
No, don't act so disappointed. One holy water.
Are you happy? Thank you. Will that be all? Or catch your eye?
And
Are you thank you? May I have come?
Need something? What do you want? Making preparations.
How many battle boosts do I have left? Nope. Just okay. Well, you can have spike boots. I like you. I'll give you slightly more mobility. Do you have enough JP for JP boost? Yes, you do. Good job.
Yes?
You don't. You suck.
Making preparations.
Alright. Hey, Jordan. You remember whenever you wanted to get in a random battle, you have to like choose two areas and run back and forth between them until you got in a random battle?
Yes.
Wait.
Yes.
There we go. Oh, remember when you got into a battle when you didn't want to?
Rude.
So not only could you join a battle whenever you want to, but you can leave a battle if you didn't want a battle to begin with.
Quality of life is real.
Catch your eye. May I be?
But for real, battle time.
Need to get some XPs on the new jobs.
I want to level up at least one of the characters that we didn't bring last time. Oh, and Jordan, remember whenever you got put into that menu where you couldn't see what was, like, on the arena out there, and you just... Okay, Sandry, I cannot stress this enough. You see these blue squares?
Yeah.
It used to be, you would only see blue squares. There was no other information. It's just, put your units somewhere around here in a nebulous map that we won't show you.
And pray.
They gave all the quality of life.
So, let's level up even. Syriac.
It's time.
I guess she has a high bravery. So we do have one female character with high bravery.
Oh, yay.
Onward.
3.
Leave this to me. Let us begin.
I assume you're putting us both in there as well.
No, neither of you are going in there. This is all for all the characters we didn't bring. This is the B squad. Chocobos. I freaking hate fighting them. They deal massive damage, and they have a no MP cost heal.
Leave it to me.
So just murder them all.
He luckily cornered himself. So he's going to figure out why that's a problem.
Rocks?
Oh shit, counters. Yeah.
It cannot be.
Now is the time.
Thank you, truly.
I even impress myself.
So, the way I play this game, I usually maintain about 2 teams worth of characters. So, there is going to just become a point where we're just leveling up the other team. But, I'm going to tell you, past this first day, maybe like the first chapter, I'm just going to do all that off stream. It's just right now, like, this is the setup to make everything else awesome. So, we do the setup. By the way, the music of this game, I absolutely love the music. Like, they didn't get a proper, like, orchestra re-recording. Excuse me. But, at the same time, it kind of didn't need it. Like, this is the original music as it was presented in the original game. I don't know if you think it's, like, very good, but I think it's very good.
It is very nice.
Oh, look! It's going to kindly cure me! How kind to this chocobo. I shall answer it with more violence.
I'm ready.
Remember, don't forget your fundamentals. Alright, now that we've geeked the healer, the rest of the fight is easy. So, spellcasting. I haven't gone over that. So, spellcasting isn't instantaneous in this game. Notice there's a little cast speed to the right there. So
it takes that much CT?
Yeah, so in other words, no, it doesn't take that much CT. That is it. That is the spell's speed. So it fills up a CT bar, a spell bar of 100, and when it reaches 100, it casts, right? It can do some special things, like, say if I move forward here, just that way I can show you this. Abilities, Black Magic, Fire. If I target this enemy right here, so I can target like a square just on the board. So square, like, targeting is perfectly fine. I can even target us if I really wanted to. I don't. But say if I target this enemy, I am given the option to lock onto the unit, which means if the unit moves before the spell casts, the spell moves with the unit. Or I can choose to lock onto the tile, which means if the unit moves away before it's cast, it will stay still right where it is.
Okay then.
So that, and you're gonna want to know this mechanic when it comes to spell casting.
Yeah, that's right.
Here, Black Magic Fire. So either way, I don't have to worry about it because if you look at the left-hand side, at number 4, the fire will go off before the guy dies. So it doesn't matter if I target the unit or the tile; it's the same thing for me. And if we're lucky, all spells in this game, every single spell in this game, okay? I will re-emphasize that. Every single spell in this game has like a unique batch of text for the spell casting that if we're lucky, we get it. It's just a random chance to happen, but it's a fun random chance. Wait, can she move? Yeah, because she can move there.
Stronger than ever. Forward.
Both of those are pretty dangerous. So, here's what I'm thinking. Like, I could, for example, cast fire on this unit, but the AI is smart. It will realize that I've cast it on the unit and move to a place where it will deal maximum damage to us.
No, I sort of figured.
So, like, that's a dangerous thing to do there. Let me just attack the healer.
Nothing to fear.
Yeah, these guys are weak to ice. That's why I got ice first. Goblins are weak to ice.
Leave it to me.
All in a day's work.
Goblin's like,
victory.
What?
The goblin just watched the guy turn around and chuck a rock at his friend, just like, ah.
He's gonna be... Well, he's not gonna be watching that for a while. He's gonna be dead in a little bit.
Not even a little bit. Right the fuck now.
I've learned a great deal.
How to proceed.
It does always bring me a smile, the early game. Just, I spend most of the early game beating up my own units because I can just keep the last enemy alive for as long as possible.
I mean, if it works.
Jeez, I've gotten so many knockbacks on this battle. And like I said, let he use innocent, throw stone.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, sir.
No, it's fine. These guys believe... So I will say, the original translation didn't say the Father, actually did say God. So, like, the original translation, like, they're all godly people. And this is how you treat each other. This is how godly people treat each other, right, Sandry?
I mean, not to get political, but modern day evangelicals?
I don't hesitate!
Victory awaits.
Yeah, sometimes it isn't obvious, like, why does this actually hit our dude, right? While this one will hit the goblin.
Thanks, friend.
This bodes ill. My power grows. What should I do? I best treat my wounds.
I'll not be defeated.
Okay. Good thing he's level 2. He's level 3. He's level... Let me remind myself about something. Hold on a second. Units... Okay, we want to get her to level 3.
I can get even stronger.
If you get much stronger, you'll yeet her across the map, my guy.
Let me help you. I let my guard down. My aim is true.
Whatever it takes.
Do we care blue stone over there?
What did you think?
Do we care about that blue stone over there?
It won't give us abilities, it's only for a full heal.
Ooh, item.
Okay. Okay, we'll move you here. Move these. You're surrounded! Come out with your hands up! No, not like that!
I'm ready.
I even impress myself.
Okay, it has 250. Does not have 250. She needs more actions. Is she level 3? Yes, she's level 3 now. So both this guy and her need more actions. All right.
I'm not bested yet.
And before you ask, you could see how much JP your characters had in the middle of battle. The problem is you would have to go through like 8 different menus to get there. So it's a quality of life that I could just notice it from this
Might I
menu.
recommend healing the Black Mage?
And she'll live. See? You got a problem with how I play this game?
You are needed. Now is the time. Foolish.
Leave it to me.
So, I'm curious, Sandry, again, as our local closest we can get to a historian. Do you have any ideas about like kind of what if there is a specific period that they are trying to mark off here?
I'm sure there is, but I don't know enough to be able to pick out which of the many like
Succession crises.
History.
Yeah.
Yeah, like succession,
aim is true.
succession crises.
If I
happen
must.
right.
How to proceed?
Okay, he's close to where he needs to be.
Excellent.
He's at 50, so one more throw stone for him and he'll be good. How close is you? Okay, you're at where you need to be. Okay, we can end this. We can end this soon. Crit for 9. Good job, mage.
Let me help you. To new heights.
All right, and this should get him the final bit of JP he needs. Like, he's 3 away. Like, if he doesn't earn it with this kill, I'm sorry.
It's over.
There we go. All right. We're gonna go here. Outfitter.
Looking for Autumn, but good choice.
Oh, Plumed hat is a yes. I'll save money and not buy leather clothing. And we'll see how much I have left after I'm done. I can kind of get away with those items, but I will equip a plumed hat on you too.
This is your anything.
And you are the forever chemist.
In particular.
By the way, Jordan, in case you're not aware, there is another class that can equip guns.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
But I've changed the direction I want to go with the build.
Thank you.
Okay.
May I have come back?
By the way, it's 5 minutes until 10 o'clock.
Oh, I didn't realize the time. That is my bad. Let's just go ahead and we'll call it here. Like it auto saves, so we can pick it up like from right here, literally.
All right.
So
in that case, any last words to say to the crowd tonight?
I don't know. I'm glad we're back to I'm glad we're back to playing Final Fantasy Tactics, because I did play through this once on stream before, but it is one of the top 50. It is one of the top. Is one of my 50 games in my top 10 games. It is, the cream of the crop, as it were.
Okay. In that case, I will catch you later.
Alrighty. And those of you who are watching on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, and always remember, throw rocks at people's heads.
Oh, sure. All right. Ending here.